and welcome to this week's episode of eX-MA podcast. And as you can tell, we have a guest today. Introduce yourself.
You didn't tell me that we were starting.
Well,
we're starting.
We're starting.
This is how it works.
Hi.
Okay, this is Zaza 2021, pro Minecrafter, really good at parkour. Honestly.
Wow. I'll dump my way to the top.
Yep. Great back.
Anyways,
we have some things planned for today.
Oh yes, today we have things planned. Unlike last time, we just kind of freestyled. First of all, Xander was late. Second of all, Xander had one job before the podcast today, and he decided to start 20 minutes before the podcast.
No,
that was funny. That was literally so funny.
Anyway,
that's so good.
Today we have prepared Google presentations to share with all of you about reasons of our own choosing. We all choose our own topics, and we're just gonna.
They're all very random.
Yes, none of them are
no
really
theme.
There's no theme
at all.
Anyways, first we have Xander.
Why do I have to go first?
Because Myra and I decided before you came that you were gonna go first.
Yeah, we were deciding while waiting here for you.
The host has disabled screen sharing.
So. Okay, no, because so here's how this works. I need to make you the host, and then after you go, you need to make Myra the host so she can go. Okay?
We'll try.
So, now you can screen share.
I'm the host, guys. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, wait. How do I screen share? Oh, found it. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah!
The background.
Do I have to move this?
No, you're fine. Everything is fine.
My presentation is people that Angela and Myra got consent to be mentioned on the podcast tagged as Kung Fu Panda characters. By Xander, obviously that is me. So thank you. Okay, and I also did it in the order that you sent the list to me. So.
Oh God.
Angela's first. Okay, how do I go to the next slide?
You've done this before.
Sorry guys, we've never actually done a presentation before.
Yeah, we've never used it.
Okay, Angela. She's Shifu. Like, you don't even really need to explain. She can use chopsticks. That's not racist. Unless it is. Facts. And she's a savage sometimes, like Shifu is. Although I don't even really remember this movie. Okay, continuing. Myra is Oogway.
Yes.
Obviously. Like, look at her. Look at her.
Would not be surprised if she just said to the spirit.
This is so good. Wait.
That is so. Yeah.
Honestly, just like a vibe. Like, look at her.
Agree.
She's just Oogway vibes.
Look at those eyes.
Identical, same color.
I would not be surprised if she just went and then went away.
Literally same.
I'm waiting for it to happen, honestly.
Planning on it.
And then there's me.
No, this is incorrect.
That's why I said it's a hot take, but I know the truth.
Yes.
I think that I'm the crane, obviously. I'm awkward but swag. And his legs look like the way that I run. And caw-caw.
I don't think we have a video of you.
I'm going to put in my opinion here. Xander is Mr. Ping. He looks like Mr. Ping. He talks like Mr. Ping. He acts like Mr. Ping. Xander is Mr. Ping. All of my friends agree. Xander's the only one that thinks he's the crane.
That is incorrect. I'm the crane because look at his wings, honestly.
You're right. They do look like your arms.
Yeah. That facial expression
is very you.
I agree with this hot take. Pretty nice.
Okay. Anyways, how do I go to the next slide again?
Oh my God.
The arrow.
Okay. OC.
Oh my God, yes.
So, it's the snake Piper. She's crazy. Like, look at those eyes, man. That's like OC crazy eyes. She's nice, but also looks like she could bite. Like, and she slithers. I don't know where that came from, but it just looks like OC could go like and slither.
He does do water polo, so we don't know.
That's kind of facts. Okay. How do Okay, he's a mantis. I mean, this is like the best choice yet. He's like kind of a grump and the squint man. Like, you know, Carl, he just squints.
He'll be sitting in the front row of the class and he'll go.
This is literally Carl's face.
That is so Carl. That is so true.
This is what he looks like. If y'all don't know what he looks like, this is it. Like, this is his picture.
I like how you said rude.
No.
And he
That's
has
the personality of an 85-year-old man.
I wouldn't say 85. I would not say the age he is, but I would not say necessarily 85.
I would say 85. He's kind of a...
Yeah, I'm feeling like 97.
Yeah.
No, my 97 is a little too much. Like, at 97, you just, like, don't do anything. Or, like, you don't say anything, you know? Carl will argue.
True. Maybe he's like one of those.
Strangers? Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do I keep forgetting how to do the next slide. Is it the arrow or the... Okay. And there's Carlos. There's just no explanation, man. He's the monkey. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like, Carlos is monkey, you know?
True statement.
Yeah.
He kind of just, like, the face doesn't match.
No.
But I'd say, like, the rest of the body just matches Carlos. He's just monkey man. Anyways.
Nice.
Then we have Brianna.
Yep.
And I have her as the bad guy from Kung Fu Panda 2. The one with all the feathers. So she can, like, stab you, which I feel like Brianna has done in the past. She's a bad bleep. And she out for number 1, so we respect. We love her.
Oh my god, Xander. I have to tell you, Brianna, in her head, she's like, oh, not in her head. Somebody told her, a teacher told her that she's one of the smartest people in our school. And so now we made it that she's going to apply to Yale and then beat you.
No, that is the hottest take I've heard this century. God, dog. I want to see that happen just for the plot twist. We love an underdog. Anyways. I kind of want to... We're going to have to text her about that later. Anyways.
Not the underdog.
How do I go next? And then Emma. Oh my god. She mad. That's like...
Oh my god, Emma took my favorite character. Wow. That's so true, though.
Oh, look at this man and tell me. That is not you.
Yeah, this is Emma. Like, not even enough.
Yes.
She's dangerous. She has teeth. And she also died from the skadoosh. Like, I feel like that is 100% Emma. And also her past. Very mysterious.
She just kind of showed up one day as my sister, so.
Yeah, and then now she's like the way she is. That's the end of my presentation, honestly. Thank you.
Yes.
I would rate that 10 out of 10 for way more accurate than I thought it was going to be.
I know, it's facts. Okay, wait. How do I stop screen share? Just press that button, right?
Okay, and now you need to make Myra the host, so Myra can go
Please
next.
make me the host so I can share my chat with you guys.
How do I do that?
Okay, you see here on the side, you click more. Myra, stop.
More? I don't see more.
Oh my god,
Okay.
click the participants.
Full screen.
There's 3 little dots by
Click
my
your full screen and open
camera.
participants. If you
Oh.
roll over her name, it says more. Make her the host.
I muted her.
You're supposed to make her the host.
I just saw the host muted you. That shit was so funny.
Yes,
That was funny. Oh my god. Am I the host?
you are the
What
host.
is the technology today?
Let me just share my screen real quick to this.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Do you guys see like my Safari or do you see
No, we just see your presentation.
Oh, how to know if someone is a serial killer? This is an educational PowerPoint. I would like to start off by saying I'm very credible in this. I watch a lot of Criminal Minds shows and I just know, okay?
I can't.
Wait, how do you do this again?
I think you have to click it like on the screen.
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
click.
there we go. So first off, how to know if someone is a serial killer, white or not? This one, it's not racist. It is literally just facts. Ask yourself, are they a white American male? Because the facts say 76% are American, 90 are male, and 52 are white.
You did not do research for this.
That is straight facts. Just like to clarify, no racist facts. And this is a graphic of the color white in case you forgot. Just would like to mention that. Next, do they have really messed up childhood hobbies or not? Also known as the McDonald triad, which is arson, bedwetting, and torturing animals. So if they did that when they were younger, that will lead them to be a serial murderer. So yeah, think about that. Next, bragging or not? Serial killers always love bragging. They're basically narcissists, bragging about the smallest things and even the biggest. So if you were to like ask them, hey, have you killed anyone recently? They would probably brag to you about it. Yeah. Yeah. Next, weapons. This one's kind of obvious. If they have a weird amount of weapons that they carry around with them, or they just like talking about guns and gun laws, please get them out of your life. That is a bad sign. I really felt like dropping some names about boys and people in our school that fit this criteria so much, but I'm not going to.
I can think of at least 3.
Yep, just think about them. And they literally fit the other criteria. While making this, I was like, we got some baby serial killers walking around. Next, daddy issues or not. Serial killers are always emotional manipulators. I swear. It's kind of like they can act like they care, but they actually don't. Similar to what Xander does. Xander
does not act like he cares.
Okay, that is true. He just doesn't care straight up.
Xander just does not care, and he'll let you know.
So I care.
No.
Oh, yeah, you care. You care. Killing fantasies or not? This one, I don't want to describe it too much, but if you're thinking of that person, and if you ever ask them, hey, what are you thinking about? And they say guts, please leave. Just leave. Please leave. That is bad.
What is that picture? Oh my god.
That's just a little secret fantasy, JPEG. Next, homie or not? Is that person really antisocial to the point that it's really creepy and probably pathological? Probably because it feeds into their relationship with control. The
background.
Yeah. Control or not? This one's kind of obvious. Don't need to explain it. If they have poor impulse control, that's a bad sign.
Oh my god.
It's just a bad sign.
I wasn't ready.
It's a bad sign. Yep. This one is kind of serious, but like, actually, most serial killers are survivors of abuse. No graphic for this one. This is just straight facts. You know, just to educate the public. Stay away from abused people. Anyway, moving on. Finally, my last point. Stalker or not? Kind of like you, Joe from You. They just have a lot of time observing others, antisocial, probably thinking about murdering you from afar. Kind of creepy. Watch out for people like this. So yeah, in conclusion, use this information wisely in figuring out who is the pathological serial killers. And now, according to this facts, I would like to make my end statement. Kirby are 100% serial killers. 100% serial killers. If you think someone is a serial killer, just go with your gut. And also, I would like to say, if it's either you killed them or they killed you, so make your move.
And Angela and Kirby are not serial killers.
Yes, they are. Please stop sending me their videos. I had to go through a traumatic 3 minutes of watching their videos to come to the conclusion that, yeah.
I only said you 2. That means you rewatched it.
I had to go rewatch some on my own.
See, you rewatch them. You like them.
Ew.
Dramatic.
I think he looks like Carl.
No.
Think about it.
If Carl was white. Not like actually Carl.
Angela is now the host. You see how fast I did that?
Yeah, Myra, you're so good. Stan.
He's a technological queen.
No, but seriously, while making that, I was like, I think I might know some serial killers.
No, yeah, definitely. At least 3 people from our school popped into my mind.
Yeah.
And then for certain ones, like not all of them, but certain ones I was like, ah, yes.
Literally, it adds up.
Anyways, my time to shine. Hello. Hello.
Why is it so cute?
I'm just so good at this. Rating Disney Channel older brothers based on how good of a boyfriend they would be. A list by a girl with all the boys, aka Angela, me.
Oh, she flexing on us.
So, we have 6 potential boyfriends today, but only one can be the best boyfriend. So first, from Phineas and Ferb, we have Ferb Fletcher. Am I 100% sure he's older? No. I googled it and some random questionnaire told me that Ferb is older. Starting from the top, homie has got those swaggy dance moves. Remember that episode where he was like the skeleton in Jeremy's suit so he could get with Candace? And I didn't put it in here, but homie has some mad bars. He is rapping every verse in those Phineas and Ferb songs. Next, he's homies with Perry the Platypus. Perry is like my favorite character in the show, so Ferb gets mad clout for being so closely associated with the homie Perry. But he's also related to Candace Flynn. And she a snitch. We don't associate with snitches, so he loses some clout.
Ginger.
But he is an actual genius, so gets 3 points for that. We like big brains. And if you think about it, he does all the work in Phineas and Ferb's things. When Phineas and Ferb start something and then Isabella comes over, Phineas leaves and talks to them for like 10 minutes. And you know what? Ferb is grinding the whole time. Give him the credit. He is a man of few words. And while at first I was like, yes, he's not clingy, I was also like, he says 1 line per episode. And I'm going to need more than 1 sentence per day, you know? But like, it's not horrible. So you'll subtract 1 point. But he does have a British accent. So we got to give him 2 points. And as I said earlier, homie is a solid wingman. When Isabella was like, Phineas, do you want to watch the movies? And Phineas was like, can Ferb come? Ferb was like, actually, I'm busy today. Ferb is 10 out of 10 solid wingman. And so his overall rating, 15 out of 10, A+. Next, from Wizards of Waverly Place, we have Justin Russo. He's a smart boy. Like I said, you got to add 3 points for being smart. And he could beat somebody up if he needed to. 10 out of 10, good at hand-to-hand combat, +2. He's also spell and magic master, +3. He's protective over Alex, and we stan a good older brother, at a point there. But he also had a crush on every guest female episode of the show. And we don't know how we feel about that, so we're going to subtract 3. He also had like 7 girlfriends, and each of them lasted like 1 episode each. So we're going to subtract more points there. I just don't think it would work out between him and I. That could just be me, but he does seem like a nice person. So for that, he gets a 3 out of 10 F. Next, from Sweet Life on Deck, we have Zach Martin. Zach is 10 minutes older than Cody. I had to Google that. So he has little to no book smarts, so we're going to subtract 3. But also in that 1 episode when he started trying, he was actually really smart and taught the whole class. So we got to add 3 back. He's kind of funny. We got to give points for him being kind of funny. You know, he's also laid back. You know, I like somebody that's not going to freak out over everything. He acts tough. He's actually a softie. 1 point because he could be bipolar, but it's nice. Next we have, he's a closeted simp. You know, we like a good ratio. Too much simping, we don't like that. No simping, we also don't like that. We like a good balance. So he gets 2 points. He is low-key a player, so we're going to take 1 away. but he does have those funny pranks. So overall, 9 out of 10, A-. Next, from Good Luck Charlie, we have PJ Duncan. So straight up, PJ's stupid. So taking 3 points away. But 10 out of 10, he is chefing it up, culinary school, +4. And he is a really good brother, if you think about it. He might be kind of slow, but he is a good brother. So we're going to give him 2 points for being an older brother to like 4 other kids. But also he worked at Quickie Chickie. And did you see what that uniform looked like? Not attractive, -2. But he is genuinely a nice person. So we're going to add 2 points. He's related to Teddy. I don't like Teddy. She seems like she's problematic. She causes the problems in her life and then blames it on somebody else. Also, I ain't forget, Spencer cheated on her. She went back to Spencer. What? Anyways, he is related to Charlie. Charlie says it's on her mind. She's sassy. She says the truth, and we like that. So +3. Also related to Gabe. Gabe, in my opinion, is the best part of the show. So he gets clapped for being related to Gabe. But his name was Potty John. No. -2. Overall, 8 out of 10, B-, a respectable score. Next, from Hannah Montana, we have Jackson Stewart. So his room is really messy, and I think that's really gross. So I've subtracted 5. But he kept Miley's secret. Literally never spilled it. I know that if my sibling made me upset, I would tell the whole world. But he never did that. He was always at all of Miley's concerts, always looking out for her. So he gets 5 points for being 10 out of 10 brother. But I literally remember nothing about him. So we're going to subtract a point. I remember he had a really ugly, rusting, broken red car, -2. He does seem funny though. So we're going to add 3. He seems nice. I have nothing against him, but I really genuinely do not remember anything about this character. So it's 2 out of 10, F. Last but not least, we have Roderick Heffley, the original one, not the new one, the original Roderick, the one in this picture, this Roderick. He loves to sleep. I love to sleep. I know you have a cardboard cutout in your room. I love to sleep too, +7 for relatability. Loaded diaper. Yes, we love a talented rock band man, +2. 10 out of 10, all the street smarts. He could finesse, con, convince literally anybody. And he's not that much of a player. His lit parties, y'all remember that. And he let his brother come to the party too, so we need to remember that. He's low-key true boys. But he's pretty dumb, so I have to subtract 3. But I think he's trying his best. I think he's trying his best. But his room also strikes me as a room that would probably smell pretty bad. So, but if you add it all up, you do get a 10 out of 10 A. So let's recap the scores. In first place, we had Ferb Fletcher with a 15 out of 10 A+. Next, we had Roderick Heffley with a 10 out of 10 A. Zach Martin, 9 out of 10 A-. PJ Duncan, a respectable 8 out of 10 B-. Justin Russo, then we kind of fall and it's like a 3 out of 10, and then Jackson got a 2 out of 10. But let's move on to the Angela's Choice Awards. Everybody gets an award. Obviously, the Best Boyfriend award does go to Ferb. He got the highest score. Our smartest boyfriend was Justin Russo. I don't think that's very arguable. The most relatable boyfriend, Roderick. He slept for 36 hours straight once. I can also probably sleep for 36 hours straight. Nicest boyfriend has to go to PJ, my man PJ Duncan. Next, we have the most underrated, Zach Martin. Everyone was hyping up Cole Sprouse for being Jughead. Everyone low-key forgot that when the show was going on, y'all didn't like Cody, y'all liked Zach, and you were so fast to forget. So I think Zach needs more credit. And of course, the best brother is Jackson Stewart, because he did keep Miley's secret her whole life. And if you ask me, that is very true boys of him. Thank you for coming to Angela's Choice Awards for who is the best older brother boyfriend.
Yes! That was so cute. And very well thought of. I totally agree. Miley's brother, no memory of him. Mm-hmm. I just remember him coming on screen, dancing or screaming, and then leaving.
Yeah, and I remember his hygiene was just not it.
Yeah.
overall, I think we all had great presentations. All very accurate.
We will definitely do round 2 because last night when choosing my idea, I was like,
I went through 3 ideas before I got to the one that I ended up staying with. Xander, on the other hand, went with his first idea and then started.
yeah, okay.
No roast.
We'll save that for another time.
Yes. Anyways, let me explain.
We also know.
You cannot say that.
Say it.
I'm not saying the name, but we all know in our brain.
You can't say it.
No.
Xander, what are you doing?
I'm busy.
Doing what?
Art.
Guys, Xander's artistic.
That man is making a sculpture right now, probably. That's cool.
Xander, what are you doing?
Please show the audience.
No, it's classified actually.
Oh.
Anyway, so are we gonna spill? Who is?
No, I just said you can't say that. I have editing power. If you say it, I will bleep it out.
Say it and bleep it.
No, I think it's.
Yep, we all know.
Not well enough, because I don't know.
You're lying.
I'm not. I'm just a little bit slow.
Anyways, moving on.
Xander.
Oh.
Myra, stop.
You can see it.
The host can see private chats?
Not me shooting my shot with random people. And
I know you did not shoot your shot with random people.
God, what's his face?
Yeah, I didn't because there's no one in this school that.
Well, you have 1 or 2.
Myra shot her shot with that boy. You know that boy?
That boy.
Are you talking about HOSA? Please, we went over that.
Wait, what about HOSA?
When we threw papers at the boys on the floor.
I still have the TikToks in my drafts.
Post it.
No!
I was going to tag them. That's so funny.
No, I only know one of them. I don't know the other one.
I love how we low-key stalked them. But I really think that we were not being friends of the earth with throwing those pieces of paper at them.
Well, to be fair, they recycled it by turning it into a soccer ball.
And then throwing it into the trash can.
Yeah.
Yeah, who did that? Was it Oceana?
That did what?
That started the whole paper throwing.
No, that was not OC.
Yeah, it was OC that first wanted to approach them. And we were like,
all the isn't on the list.
Yeah, remember how many times I had to bleep her name out last episode?
Wait, you guys talked about HOSA last episode? Is the episode out?
And you didn't even watch it.
Oh, I didn't know it was out.
And we posted it on our story probably 5 times.
I didn't know.
I know you watched it.
How many views did it get?
I don't know, 12. I'll check right now. Place your bets. How many views does eX-MA episode 1 have?
27.
I'll say 18.
Okay, let's see.
Also, why is it called eX-MA?
Oh yeah, because you're not a part of this anymore, so it's eX-MA, eX, ex-boyfriend, eX-MA.
X, and then just MA.
Oh
That
yeah,
is a
let's tell the story of why Xander's not a part of this anymore.
Oh, Xander, you start.
It has 24 views.
Today in Seminole.
So basically, I was supposed to be in this, but then all of a sudden I just wasn't. So that's the
0 out
story.
of 10 horrible storytelling skills. I wasn't even there when it happened, because this is technically for a class, and I'm in a different period than they are, so I wasn't even there. I don't even really know what happened.
I wasn't there either.
It was in the individual
only
breakout rooms.
Yeah.
But then he told me, and I was like, bruh.
How did he tell you? Just Xander? No.
Xander told me first.
So now I'm doing something different. And it's still a mystery.
Oh. Imagine not knowing your project yet. Actually, a lot of people don't know their project yet.
No, I know what it is, but it's a mystery.
If this wasn't my project, I would have no idea what I would be doing.
Literally same. This is just vibes, you know?
Hey, yo, found a project? Yes. I could start lifting weights, maybe. Or
that is a project that somebody is doing.
Gangs.
I know Carlos was running.
I think our teacher accidentally, he has a spreadsheet with everybody's name and what they're doing. And so he accidentally screenshot that with us. So
What?
Yeah.
Very suspicious.
Yeah.
Why? I wish he would do that with us.
I don't think he meant to.
All he does is meditate.
Yeah, when you guys meditate, do you guys actually close your eyes?
Yeah, I actually try to do it.
I do sometimes.
Wow. You're such good people. I just go on my phone because I feel really weird closing my eyes with my camera on. Because I also in my head, I'm like, what if everyone is pranking me? And they're all just looking at me.
I look up, and it's always is just always like this. And I'm like
close to the camera.
And then our teacher, he's always in the back just.
Nobody in my class is that close to the screen ever.
King.
Xander, what are you shaking?
Man is going.
Anyway, I really need to watch the other episode. What'd you guys talk about?
I sent you the timestamps before the episode even came out.
Let me watch it right
now. No.
Okay, wait. You guys know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
How far behind are you guys in the work?
I'm on module 2.2.
Nice.
What are you on, Myra?
Thank you.
I'm up to date. I have to do week 4 homework.
Oh, wow. Imagine being up to date.
One day I just stayed up until super late getting that done.
I think I'm doing it tomorrow because class got moved from tomorrow to Tuesday.
Oh, so I wish Miss English teacher would do that because she has so much homework.
For real?
So much homework.
We have the same English teacher. We have the same English teacher.
Really?
I feel like
we get a good amount.
That's funny. I love her. Xander, you're doing something. You're doing membean.
How can you see that?
In your glasses.
Grades.
Xander checking his grades and doing membean during the podcast. I see.
I'm still behind in physics.
How are you behind in physics? We've had 3 assignments total.
It's literally just ed puzzles.
Facts.
That's easy.
I'm so done with this entire school year already.
I know. Are we even going back to school?
Honestly, probably not.
Our cases were at 5 and stuff, and now they're at 500 and stuff.
No, they're at 200 and stuff.
Not me exaggerating in my brain, thinking we're done.
We're supposed to go back right here, right?
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Right there.
Around there. It said end of first quarter. Second quarter, we would probably be back.
Do you guys want to see my fantasy football league?
Sure.
Oh my god, Myra, you should share your fantasy football league after.
There's a swear word in it.
My team member has the login, so I can watch.
I'm losing.
Oh, imagine losing. No, I lost a lot. I think I only won twice the whole semester.
I still don't get how it works at all.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to do anything. It's just for entertainment.
I drafted mine based on vibes and not by race because I feel like that is discrimination.
Okay, I also did not. I also didn't draft. A senior did my draft last year. Wait, Myra, did he give you guys the whole roster of every player and their fantasy football score?
No, we were just on Zoom one day, and he was like, "By the way, go sign up and make your rosters." And I was like,
you guys could just pick whoever you wanted?
Yeah.
We had a first come, first serve basis off of a list of people, so we didn't have any repeats. So some of us got screwed because he did it alphabetically by last name. And I was typically I'm in the middle. In this class, I was at like the bottom. And so I just...
Yikes. Hopefully my teammates know what they're doing because I'm kind of just like leaving it up to them.
It really doesn't matter. I don't remember what we actually did with that. Literally nothing. It was just like for funsies, because I don't know. What are you guys even doing in that class?
Right now we're working on ankles.
What about
ankle?
Like wrapping your own ankle?
Yeah, and we're starting right
So
now.
hard. I think I'm winning because I took it the right year, and I got to wrap other people's ankles.
Actually, I'm winning for not taking it at all. So.
Oh, Xander's a mess, always, at every given moment.
Period. I am a mess.
And that's why Xander gets stains on his suit.
But also, he always has Tide on the go.
Or shot wipes.
What?
You have like shots to go in your pocket?
I forgot about that. Do not roast me like not in front of all these people.
Yeah, all three of
In front
the
of
people.
17 viewers.
You're okay. I'm probably three of them because I had to go back and make sure the video was unlisted. Myra's definitely at least two of them. You're one of them.
So that's why we can roast you.
There are probably like 3 people that watch this that aren't one of us. And I guarantee you they watched the first 3 minutes and then left.
Xander, would you let me do your eyebrows?
No. Look at them.
I'm not talking like wax or anything. I'm just talking like...
Oh, she's about to
Look
pull
at the
it
shape.
out.
It's like a...
Until what, Xander?
I'm gonna get Charlie Puth eyebrows.
Oh. Why? I thought you didn't like Charlie Puth.
I do.
I thought you
want
did.
attention. He just wants attention.
Oh my god, stop.
Stop. Wait, I don't even think that's what the song is about.
No, it's about him telling his ex-girlfriend that she wasn't
a song in my life. Well, I probably did, but I didn't even know it was from him.
He probably didn't know because they play his stuff on. They used to play stuff
special about that man.
What?
No signature. He has no signature. Charlie Puth.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how, like, if you hear, like, 21 Savage, you're like, oh, yeah, 21. 21.
No, that's because you listen to 21 Savage. I wouldn't. As somebody who doesn't listen to 21 Savage.
Yeah, maybe it's because I only listen to, like, rap. That's why I don't know
Yodo Pop.
Rap? She's a straight baller.
Ew.
You guys don't know who I listen to?
Taylor Swift.
Hannah.
Oh my god, if Xander wasn't Big Mouth, he would be Andrew.
Who's Big Mouth?
Who's Big?
Nah, I think, who does Andrew remind me of?
He talks like Andrew.
Yeah, and the eyebrows do resemble Andrew.
But
I feel like Andrew and his friend are so, like, vibes, kind of.
Who is this?
Which one is which?
That's where I'm kind of troubled.
I think,
first of all, they both talk way too much to be.
Yeah. I think Sam would be the one.
Sam or John?
Tiny. Oh, John. John will be the tiny one.
Oh, Xander's confused. Hi.
I don't understand what this is about.
I think John would be the tiny one because John is a lot ruder.
What about Big Mouth?
Oh my god, that should be a new thing. Tagging people as Big Mouth characters. But that is
my Kung Fu Panda.
That was going to be very difficult. Like, I truly can't accept that one. Ooh, the one with his pillow. That is totally... Jay is totally, not me being blank in the brain. We know what Jay is.
And then not knowing who it is.
We know a Jay. I swear we do.
I know someone
Okay,
who looks like Jay. He doesn't
Add
act
me on Discord.
Now you're promoting yourself.
Nobody
My
watches this.
tag is Xander Ander #6969.
Xander, nobody watches this.
Someone will eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna be either you or Myra or me. Did I tell you? We had a meeting and he asked me what we talked about in the first episode and he says he was gonna watch it.
Well, you just exposed yourself for not doing meditation.
No.
So that's a little bit difficult.
Yeah, I don't do meditation. I will meditate when I'm not in class. I just do not feel comfortable meditating in front of other people. I've meditated on my own. I will not meditate over Zoom.
Meditate on your own.
Do not even talk about that.
This is a bad word.
Yeah, like
You have to bleep out everything
I'm
you
gonna
say.
bleep it out.
Yeah, please bleep that out.
Not
Don't
homophobic.
trigger the children.
I will once again repeat that literally 3 people other than us watch this podcast.
Who are the 3? Shout them out.
A child might.
I'll send this to some people
Ooh,
to watch.
why?
Because I'm spicy like that.
You're spicy?
Mhm.
What are you focusing so hard on?
It's my craft, Angela. I don't need this.
Oh my god, speaking of craft, we should do a Minecraft episode.
I told you my computer's
Yes.
in.
With Carl.
So we
Next
can.
week. I'll do it. We should do it next week.
Okay, wait, are we just playing Minecraft? Can we play Bed Wars?
Yeah, let's do some like Hunger Games Bed Wars.
Oh my god, I haven't played.
It would just be us screaming.
Are we gonna be the next Sinjin drowning or what?
Yeah.
You have to have me on for every Minecraft episode.
Well,
If you show up on time, then sure.
I was 2 minutes late.
yeah, Myra was here like 2 minutes early, so
Y'all the hosts.
yeah.
I thought, first of all,
I think it was earlier than Angela.
yeah, I thought this was in the PM, not the AM. But you
I
know,
don't know why you thought we would be recording at 11:30 p.m.
or we record in the day.
If you saw, because the lighting is better. First of all, natural lighting.
Wow. Maybe that
Yeah,
is-
and do you want Cookie Frogs in the background?
okay.
No.
Maybe.
We'd be getting negative views if we had Cookie Frogs in the background.
Oh my god, you guys should start a Twitch channel.
Why?
we can play. What is that game?
I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna say Minecraft actually.
Okay. Okay, anyways, so Xander, you're gonna be on at least 2 other episodes.
Cool.
The Minecraft one and the medical terminology reunion one.
The medical terminology reunion one is about to catch these hands. Like I can
No,
tell
let
you
me
that.
explain.
It will
So
get
there's gonna
heated.
be 2 to 3 members of
I'm
each.
only coming back if you invite.
I will. He's one of the people we're gonna invite.
Okay, epic.
So there's going to be 2 to 3 members from each team who will be competing in a Quizlet Live competition with all 785 terms that we learned in medical
Oh,
terminology.
Angela, we better. Oh my god, we should win.
Okay, well, I can't compete. I have to host. It's going to be you. It's going to be JMC.
Oh god, that is scary.
Who's really the... Did you just turn Indian?
Yeah.
My Siri is Indian.
Your who is Indian?
My
Interesting.
Siri.
Emma's weird friend is Indian.
Are they
Oh,
still friends?
weird.
Hey, that's her boyfriend.
Did you watch? Never mind. We're not going to talk about that.
I'm gonna make my next presentation is gonna be the story of how I accidentally got into a long distance relationship
What?
because of Yubo.
No!
Accidentally got
Oh my
into
god,
a long
you
distance relationship.
have to have Maya on the podcast for that.
Oh my god, yeah, we'll have a Yubo episode with Maya.
Oh, dear God.
Wait, you have to bleep that out though, because Emma needs to be secret.
We said Emma's name in the last episode.
Emma said yes. I texted her if we could mention her.
You
When
have
is she
that in your
coming?
presentation.
Her
Myra, your text tones are so rude.
literally, like, how do I turn them off? Even in class Zooms.
You literally, okay, a hack. You go right over here.
No,
and then
it's on my laptop. It's literally on my
Not
laptop.
disturb.
Let me see.
Then like the top right, next there should be like it's like a,
Not disturb.
yeah.
Got him. It should be fine now.
Period.
Anyways, thank you for watching episode 2 of eX-MA podcast. I don't know what happened.
Hope you loved our presentations because that was so fun.
Yeah, if anything, just watch the presentations. I really don't remember what happened after that, even though it just happened. I already forget. So don't forget to subscribe and like. We have no comments, so you can be the first person to ever comment on a podcast, and that would be pretty cool. So, Xander, get back into frame so we can wave goodbye. Goodbye.
Thank you, Xander, for being our first guest.
Even though you were late. See you next week.